Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
I feel like Princess Peach, rose gold on my Mercedes. Rose gold on my bitch, looking like her name Mercedes. I need a hoe who down on them eyes, what up ladies? Switched out the friendly smile, but the face that reads, fuck you pay me. Ain't got babies, I just overdose off coke and nobody.
Good morning. Like I said, the vlogs are back. I fucking forgot my mic though. I thought I had him in my pocket when I was leaving my house. I did not. I fucking left him at home, so I hope you guys can hear me. Anyways, hello, good morning. I know I look like shit. It's because I gotta do some errands. And low key, I just woke up and just brushed my hair and just fucking left the house. I'm gonna go home and shower, obviously, but I got some news though. So my last vlog, I was talking about how I hate my job, and I still do. Saturday, well, tomorrow after the show, my last day at Whataburger. Thank God. I got a new job. Hopefully, it works out. I'm excited. I'm gonna keep it a secret though. I didn't care about talking about Whataburger because it's just fucking Whataburger. But this job, like, is kind of important to me, so I'm gonna keep it on the low. So, but I'm excited. It's a really good opportunity. The paycheck is fat. And on top of that, I'm gonna have weekends off. I'm gonna have paid holidays, PTO, sick time. Like, they actually take care of you. Not how Whataburger says they take care of the family members. But yeah, I'm excited. I realized after the TNA vlog, I didn't really do any kind of update since the last vlog, which I don't even remember when the fuck the last vlog was. It was like January, maybe. Let's see. They hit my car. It wasn't like a fucking detrimental crash. It was just a little like buddy bump. But if you live in El Paso, and we didn't, yeah, long story basically, but it wasn't nothing bad. My bumper is just kind of like, has a little crack in it, and it keeps wanting to fall off like out of place, so I have to keep snapping it back in place. My grill's split in half, but it's alright. Monster Jam, I did Monster Jam again. I was looking at more fun this year. I think it's because I kind of knew what I was doing already. I had an idea of what I was doing. Last year, obviously, was my first year doing Monster Jam, so I wasn't like that, how do you say? Not excited, of course I was excited, but I wasn't that confident, I guess. I was a little shy, I was nervous, but this year, like, a lot of the workers remembered me. A lot of the workers, like, knew who I was from last year. A lot of them even, a few of them quoted the vlog too that I made last year, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't actually able, like, regardless, I know I wasn't doing vlogs, but I wasn't actually allowed to vlog the whole experience, so that's why there's no vlog. But yeah, so I guess it's a little update. Now it's an update towards Lucha City. This is my first show in a month. I have not had a show since February 28th, since the last episode of Lucha City, and yeah, it was pretty boring. I could have gone on Arizona. Well, no, I couldn't have actually, because, well, I could have gone last weekend, because what happened is that March 1st, which was Monster Jam, AWF had a fucking show, which that one would have been dope, because Cosmo Ryan went against Mustafa Ali. Watson, if you guys know who Watson is, dope ass talent from FSW. He went against Moose from fucking TNA. Hammerstone went against Chris Masters. Of course, oh, that's another thing. I guess it's another thing I can update. I recorded Chris Masters, which was funny, and I didn't really think about it until I got there, until I heard his entrance, because he still comes out to his WWE music. So when that had happened, I was like tripping balls. I was like, what the fuck? I'm recording the masterpiece. I think that's probably the most famous wrestler recording, like, to this day so far. And not probably like Pagano, but Pagano's not that famous. Not WWE type famous, but anyways, what was that? Oh yeah, so March 1st, that would have been a hell of a show to record, but I'm sorry, nothing can beat Monster Jam for me. I love Monster Jam. I have like 5, like, come on now. Like, don't get me wrong, I love wrestling, I love Lucha City, I like AWF. But I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna sacrifice Monster Jam for that. Like, nothing can make me sacrifice Monster Jam. So, plus Monster Jam is an experience, you know. So, I had fun at Monster Jam. I missed AWF. They had a show March 22nd, and I low-key don't know why I didn't fucking go. Like, honestly, I have no reason why I didn't go. So, I could have gone to those 2 shows, or I could have gone to that one. But then again, it's a week apart. I would have had like content to this day today, and then I have God of the Ring Sunday, but I'm not too sure if I'm gonna make it. I'm still kind of deciding. I do work that day, but I get out like at 4, so it's more of like a case of like fuck. It's like, okay, on Monday I actually start at the new job on Monday, but I go in at 5 in the morning, and I'm like, fuck, that's my first day. Like, I don't know what to expect on my first day. Of course, I don't expect to fucking be thrown into the line or nothing, but it is my first day, so I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I should risk staying out that late. We'll see. But yeah, so we haven't had a show in a month. The reason why is because it was Lucha City February 28th. I think it was Legacy the week after, and then it was TNA, and then it was, because obviously like TNA, like it's pointless to do TNA because that's a wrestling event, and you know whoever's a wrestling fan is gonna go to fucking TNA. I'm wearing a TNA hat because I went to fucking TNA. But after that, it was another Legacy show, and then finally today, Lucha City. So I'm excited. I've actually did miss the shows. I used to fucking have like at least like 3 shows a month, and then I went to a straight month with not having anything. Made me realize I have nothing to do in my fucking life. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, it was pretty sad, but we're finally back, and we're back with a banger card. I'll talk about it later, but yeah, I'm hyped. I hope you're hyped. If you're at the show, if you're watching the vlog, or if you're watching on YouTube, check us out on YouTube. I run the YouTube again, and when I say that, I mean we failed to fucking find a person. Chucky, fuck you. Like, Chucky was supposed to do the videos, but of course he's still in school, and he has a lot. Actually, he's about to graduate, so he has a lot on his plate. So I just figured one day, I was like, bro, I have all these matches on my Google Drive, and I'm just wasting my $10 a month. Like, I'm gonna fucking just start doing the matches. So I started posting the matches. That's why there's been a lot of YouTube matches now. So yeah, check us out on YouTube. Your boy's editing them, providing some content. But yeah, just a little update for now. I'll catch y'all right now. I gotta run some errands, come back, probably go to the gym with my girl, and get ready. And we'll go head to the Excuse me. Alright, I'm back. Fuck, my shirt's all wet from my hair. I didn't even notice. Anyways, what's up, guys? We're back. I couldn't even fucking finish my errands, so I literally just drove to where my errands was happening. And as soon as I got there, they were closed. So I was like, fuck. But anyways, just finished up at the gym, got ready. As you can tell, my hair is wet. But finally, we are back. Finally back with a little bit of Lucha City. Haven't had a show in a month. I personally haven't recorded a show in a month, which is crazy. I can't remember the last time I didn't record something in a month. Excuse me. By the way, best fucking drinks ever. Arizona's like my childhood favorite. Even to this day, it's still my favorite. Yeah, anyways. Lost my train of thought. Anyways, welcome back. We're back with another Lucha City. It's been a long time. Long fucking time. I think I already stated though the reason why we didn't have a Lucha City for a while is because last show was February 28th. From February 28th, it was Legacy, and then I think it was TNA, and then it was Legacy again, and then it was Lucha City this week. So that's why we haven't had a Lucha City in a while, and it's killed me. I was so fucking bored without anything. I really didn't see my friends that much, but we're back. We're back for a cool show too. I'm excited. We have, see if I can remember. It's been a while, but see if I can remember the card off the top of my head. Starting off with a fatal 4-way for the PWL Lone Star Championship, #1 contendership. Rick Chase, let me start with the nicknames. The Precision Rick Chase. Shit, I don't know what the fuck. The most romantic one, I don't know. Ramo Romantico. Thrash. I forgot the fourth one. Oh, Beast Boy. I didn't forget the fourth one. Beast Boy. So, I'm excited. Me personally, I love when Lucha City does triple threats or fatal 4-ways. Like, the one match that I can bring up from the past, way past, was the Lucha City Scramble match, where it was 5 guys. I think it was Jimo, Chukabone, Chaos. This is when before Chaos was cool. I believe Thrash and Beast Boy. That fatal 5-way or Scramble match, whatever, that shit was lit. That was a fun match. Pain in the ass to edit. Pain in the fucking ass to edit, but it was fun to record. But yeah, I love fatal 4-way matches. I love matches where it's like multiple men. Pause. Triple threat, scramble, fatal 4-ways, name them all. I love them. But yeah, from there it's gonna be the Gino Rivera, Marty Snow versus Chaos and Cosmo Ryan. That match might steal the show, to be honest. All 4 men are talented as fuck. I love them all. I love watching all of them in the ring. So don't get me wrong, today is gonna be hectic, and I'll explain why. But that match is gonna cook, and that match could steal the show. And then from there, the reason why I said it's gonna be hectic is because of this match. XiXVLOGS versus Tiger Man Jr. in a no disqualification match. We've seen Tiggy in a fucking no DQ match before, which is the one against Angel Ario. And we saw where he was gonna do the mortal onto Angel Ario, but then Angel Ario misses last minute and he lands onto the fucking floor, through the table, onto the floor. Lord knows what the fuck is gonna happen today. And I'm hyped, I can't wait, but I'm also nervous because I know these fools are probably gonna fucking go crazy as fuck. And I've seen a lot of injuries already, so it does kind of scare me from time to time. But I am excited because I know they're gonna go. This isn't gonna be that WWE no DQ type of shit, which don't get me wrong, I love WWE. But this isn't gonna be a WWE no DQ where it's gonna be like, oh, a candlestick, a chair. Oh shit, he does a flip onto a table. No, this isn't gonna be that WWE type shit where, don't get me wrong, I love WWE, but let's be real, their DQ matches, their gimmick matches are more soft. This is gonna be that Juarez type shit where they just beat the fuck out of each other. Probably gonna see table or doors or tables, whatever the fuck we use. Probably gonna see bleeding. Like, I'm hyped, I'm excited, I'm scared, but I know they're gonna be okay. Just see what happens. And then from there, we have a 6-man tag. Pretty random one. I believe it's Los Bestias and Rey Escorpion versus Sexy Flower, Dragon, and Impostor. I don't know what the fuck to say that one. Obviously, the Bestias have been vying for the tag titles between Legendario and Aviatico. Thing is, Legendario is a bit, he's not hurt, or from like the last update I got, he is a little bit hurt, but he's not like that bad. He'll be fine. But for the most part, he should be good. That's the last update I have, so we're gonna have to wait and see. But the Bestias are still trying to go for that tag title, so I guess Dragon and Impostor are gonna step in for the Delgado name, go against them, and they fucking put Sexy Flower with them for some reason. But yeah, and then from there we have another title defense. Midas is building himself a good title defense, or title reign so far. It's gonna be Midas versus Angel Ario for the Delgado Promotions World Championship. I almost pulled a Jimmy Uso right there and almost said Delgado Promotions Tag Team Champions, but no, the Delgado Promotions World Champion. Angel Ario, if you go back way back to Toma, Angel has been vying for that fucking title forever. He was Marty Snow's first defense way back when. He was the final four for the Rumble where Cosmo won, but Guadalajara was the one that eliminated him. And then this year he was runner-up, but then Midas eliminated him. Not this year, last year, but for last year's Rumble, he was a runner-up, but Midas eliminated him. So he's been going for that title, but he's just had a case of bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Could tonight be the night? We'll have to wait to see. But I'm excited. Starstruck last year, I remember we had like newcomers like, we had Chubby, he's not a newcomer, but we had Chubby Depp come in, Rompe Cabezas, Angel Salgado. We had a lot of cool names. This year, I feel like we have the cooler card. XiXVLOGS versus Tiger Man, then a no DQ match, like, takes the cake. Like, that shit is gonna be insane. And then, of course, you got Midas and Angel. And you got Gino. Every time Gino's here, something fucking dumb happens. Like when he fucking or when Aiden cut his hair. So, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Stay hydrated. Shout out to my favorite YouTuber, Pat CC. But, yeah, I'm hyped. Now to go through all this fucking traffic and get there. Fucking that shit up.
one-time thing. It's never gonna be uploaded.
Hold on.
So we have to delete the scenes.
Nah. I will.
Probably.
What'd you think of today, producer? Fucking awful show. What did I record for you?
Yeah. That was a really good show. No one died, thankfully. Axel almost did.
Axel almost did.
So that was scary.
Angel almost did.
Angel almost did as well. Both big singles matches were pretty scary.
Yeah.
But they're both really good. I thought they were really good. Minus retains.
That match, they're beating each other up.
Yeah, that match was insane.
That shit was fun.
That was an amazing main event. Minus, last year, Cuadra versus Angel was a star-struck.
Oh shit, I didn't even think
This
about
year
that.
was his brother Minus versus Angel for the world title.
Oh, and I have an issue with you, bro.
But,
Why didn't you tell me that Cycle Clown was booked, bro?
oh yeah, Cycle Clown is coming April 11th.
That's
To
crazy.
the Legal Legacy Corp.
So, right off the bat, this year I've recorded Chris Masters, and now Cycle Clown.
Cycle Clown, yes, sir.
Well, and Brian Kendrick, but I recorded Brian Kendrick like 10 times at this point. But,
He's all over the place.
yeah, but yeah, then, okay, let's go in order. We got Henry versus fucking Metal.
I don't know. That metal guy is weird. I don't know why we keep booking him. We don't pay him. We don't. I don't really know who he is. He just kind of shows up. He
can't decide on the fucking.
he doesn't have enough to afford the academy. So like he doesn't train. I don't know. I don't know what he's there for. But you guys ass fucking beat by Henry, which is good.
And then Marty came out.
Marty came out. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the pronouns.
And then me neither. And then next match, fuck, what was it? The Fatal 4-Way. The Precision felt very brave today. Went for a dive, almost ate shit.
I saw that and I was like,
Scared the fuck out of me. Luckily he's okay.
but they're all. It was a big opportunity.
And then Ramon won.
Ramon ended up winning, which he was my pick. He had more motivation going into the match.
True. He's already been going against Ryan. What the
Ryan.
fuck? Ryan. What the fuck?
Yeah, he had more motivation to win that match, and he ended up doing it. So he had a little more personal beef in there.
Our boy Thrash did not secure the bag.
Our boy Thrash never wins, actually. So I love my boy Thrash, but today he had jet lag from Utah, so
Yeah, he only came back like at 11 a.m. in the morning. But
yeah, it's not like he had like a 7-hour nap before, man.
And then what was after that?
Gino
Gino Marty versus Chaos Cosmo. The crowd was loud for that.
That was a really solid
Gino,
match.
like, I guess when he was trying to get, I don't remember if he was trying to get out or get in the ring, but when he was trying to get out of the ring, he fucking like got in front of my camera and he like did like an evil ass laugh. Crowd went crazy for that. I didn't think Gino and Marty were gonna click, but they did.
In the beginning they were a little
Yeah, they were arguing and shit.
a little bit, but they ended up getting the win because of the pronouns.
So a lot of crazy shit, and then after that, but speaking of fucking crazy shit, like I said, Tiggy, I thought he died in front of us.
Yeah, because he almost died in front of us. He went for a dive to Tiggy on the outside, through a table. He tried to go for it, Tiggy went out the way, went to the table.
Tiggy didn't even move out of the way, low key. And my girlfriend's following me, and she's trying to fucking act like she's a damn fucking Toretto over here. And yeah, she just passed me.
Damn.
Anyways, yeah, so of course, yeah, like you said, I said went for the dive. Tiggy more kind of like pushed him into the fucking table.
Oh yeah, you're right. He kind of like intercepted it.
Yeah.
That was really
Football reference?
Yeah, I'm
like
not bad, big dog.
And then Pacino make out with sexy. Scorpion, fucking those bestias.
It was a funny match to watch. It was funny to see my dad wrestle for people I've seen him wrestle for when I was like fucking 2, and I'm over here producing shows where they're wrestling the exact same matches. So that was cool.
That was cool.
That was nothing too serious.
Okay.
Oh, that's where Cycle Clown
Got announced, yeah.
Yeah, now Cycle Clown's gonna team up with him. Start against the Bestia.
I told him like, I have an issue with you. No, like I legit did not know that Cycle Clown was booked. So when he said that, of course my Spanish is not the greatest, but I understood him. April 11th, we have a surprise Cycle Clown. What the fuck? Like, and I was like, am I tripping or is my Spanish so bad? I understood Cycle Clown, but then I think he's ended up saying it again. And then Michelle said it again. And I was like, all right, Cycle Clown.
Cycle Clown, the wordplay.
Monoguio, I like Monoguio.
Monoguio's a lot of potential now that he's returned to wrestling. So. True.
And then finally, main event, your brother. From what I've heard, you guys are still not on talking terms after he whooped your ass.
Yeah, I don't talk to him, but he retained over Angela Aerial. In a really good match, actually.
Really good match. That was, I mean, obviously he's only had 2 defenses.
This is like, yeah, he beat Skybird, and now he's bringing everybody's fan favorites.
Yeah.
All of Lucha City's heroes are.
That was a fucking. And Angel Aéreo once again ducked out of the Delgado Promotions World title.
He keeps losing it, man. First it was Marty.
Then it was
Mice.
And of course, I brought up earlier the 2 Rumbles where he was in the Final Four for the Rumble the year where Cosmo won.
Yeah.
And of course, that's when Guadalupe came in and just fucking pushed him off. My girlfriend just cut off somebody on the freeway. but he pushed him off to the fucking corner of the ring post. Then again, why would you get on top of the top rope in a Rumble?
Yep.
And then the next year, he was actually the last two where Midas ended up eliminating you.
Well, I think pretty much won the Rumble.
He thought he did.
He thought he did.
And then Midas came out, surprise bitch, fucking threw him out of the ring. And then he finally got his opportunity, and then he couldn't take it through.
He lost to Marty his first chance. He won the ladder match years ago at the ladder.
Fucking 3 years ago.
Like years ago.
That's when the belt was fucking ugly.
Yeah, he won the ladder match. He lost to Marty. So he tried to fight it way back. He got the Rumble opportunity, but Guadalupe costed him. He had this opportunity at the Rumble. Midas ended up costing him. He finally had 3 years later his world title rematch. He lost again. So
tough. But other than
the story continues for him. Hopefully, maybe one day.
Maybe he'll finish the story.
Maybe he'll finish his story like Cody Rhodes.
But yeah, it was a good month back, or a good show back after not having a show for a month.
Yeah.
Crowd was hot.
Very, yeah, City had a banger show to return back, that's for sure. So.
Yeah, I had fun today. I tried using a new stabilizer today. It's a pistol grip one. Horrible decision. I don't want to use it ever again. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think I have anything else to add to this vlog. So, any last words?
Fuck TNA.
Alright.
If you know, you know. Fuck TNA.
If you know, you know. Anyways, other than that, my name's XiXVLOGS Sports Network. We got producer Chucky over here. Catch you guys.